What's up you guys, it's Adrienne. Welcome back to my channel. I'm filming on a DSLR again for the first time in so many months because mine broke and it's just weird. I've been filming on my vlog camera, which by the way, if you didn't know, I have a new and improved vlog channel. You guys should go check out and subscribe if you haven't already. In today's video, I'm doing another iPhone app organization and customization video. As you guys know, I'm obsessed with these. I've done many before, and if you haven't watched them and you're interested, I would check them out because I talk all about how to make invisible icons, how to make custom icons, a bunch of different aesthetic ways that you can organize your apps on your iPhone. So sorry, Android users, I'm an iPhone user, so I don't know what to say about that. So I've had this layout on my phone for a little bit now, so today I'm just gonna show you guys what I'm deciding to do to change mine, and along the way show you a couple tips and creative ways that you can organize your phone. We're gonna be focusing kind of on minimalism and productivity, but also while keeping it aesthetic and amazingly cute. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so to start off, this is the way my phone looks now. I did a recent what's on my iPhone video and showed you guys what it looks like. So currently the organization setup that I have like my front page being basically all the apps that I use the most regularly. And then the pages after that, I have a technique called shelving. So basically I have a folder full of a certain category of apps. So for example, I have a folder called social media and it just has all these social media apps in it. And then the 3 apps to the right are the ones that I use the most frequently. So as you go down the list, it's like all my most frequently used apps in these categories with a folder on the left side holding all the rest of them. So I actually really like this method of organization. I don't want to change anything too much. What I do want to do is obviously these random apps at the end, I need a place for those, but also I want to completely redo and change my front screen, my home screen, this one. Because right now I just feel like this is a bit too cluttered and I want this to be a lot more minimal and a lot more aesthetically pleasing. So I'm going to show you guys some tips and basically what I'm going to do with mine. Okay, so the very first thing that I want to do is actually change the background to something very minimal, but also something that's kind of helpful in terms of productivity. And so I was thinking of doing a calendar that I can switch every month. So like a March 2020 calendar with like a cute background. So I just went over to Pinterest and I was just searching like March calendars. There actually weren't a ton that I liked, but I ended up choosing, oh, this one's kind of cute. Oh, they just have so many cute like random wallpapers. Okay, but let's not get distracted here. But I actually really like this purple one. So I just went ahead and downloaded it and let's see what this looks like as my wallpaper. So that's what that looks like. I don't love it, to be honest. Let's try the other one. Okay, I think I might like this one a lot better actually. Set as home screen. Okay, yeah, for now I really like that. Okay, so basically what we're gonna do is I want my front page to be like very clean. So I'm gonna pretty much take all of these and just move them one page over so that I have a clean page. But I'm going to keep these 4 social media apps as being on my front page. Be right back. Okay, so now this is what the home screen looks like. There are only 4 apps on top. There's this calendar and then there are the dock apps and then everything else is already how it was before. So the reason I like it to be like this is it's very minimal and just not distracting. So far, I like this. The only thing that I would do is I'm gonna change the apps to be custom apps because I like the way that the top ones look, but I think like the green of the messages and phone, I don't love the way that it looks. So I'm gonna switch those. So if you guys didn't know how to create a custom app, what you're gonna do is go to this shortcuts app on your phone. I believe that you need iOS 13 and above for shortcuts. So I already have some of these shortcuts created, but if you don't know how, what you do is you click new shortcut and then you click add action. You're gonna search for open app, click on this little colored square thing, click choose, and then you're going to click the app that you want to choose. So I have podcasts. Then you're going to click the 3 dots and you're going to name it podcasts, add to home screen. Then you're going to click here and name it actually what you want it to be called like on your home screen. So a little pro tip, if you guys want to use custom fonts, go to fontskeyboard.com and download that app and then add it as a keyboard. So I'm going to try something new, like maybe those squares. There's a pro version that has even more. I just have the basic version. So I'm going to try these circles, pods. Okay, then I'm gonna click the icon. And then basically for this icon, you can either choose a photo from one that you have, you can take a photo. So I'm gonna go ahead and search on Google. I'm gonna search aesthetic podcast logo. Oh, app logo. Okay, I think this one's pretty cute. Gonna save that, add to photos. Then you're gonna go here, choose photo, click on this one, and then just zoom it in to be kind of what you would want the icon to be. Click choose and then add. done. So as you can see, here's the little app. So I'm gonna drag this to the front. Basically, when you guys make custom apps, it's going to just reroute you to the podcast app. So I recommend keeping the actual podcast app somewhere. Just put it in a folder, like on another page. I'm gonna just put it at the end right now. And also another thing that you guys can do is for podcasts specifically, like let's say that I wanted to actually make this the icon, the logo of my podcast, then I would just go to my Self-Made CEO, podcast, find the logo, and just make it that and add that to my home screen. So as you can tell, like that could also be really cool to have my actual podcast be my podcast logo. That's pretty sweet. Also, I'm noticing that this font is a little bit tricky to read. I think I'm actually going to go in and change the font. Small caps. Okay, so then next we would do Spotify. So you're basically just gonna repeat this same process. And then I'm gonna actually Google again, aesthetic Spotify app. I like this pink one. But look, there are cute little options. Yellow, pink. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna go with the pink. I've never tried to do a transparent picture, so let's see if that even works. Oh, that's really cute. Okay, I changed my mind. I am gonna put the podcast back how it was. The only thing I don't love is that the YouTube logo is like a different shape, but whatever. So now we just go in and do the same thing for the doc, and I'm just gonna do that off camera real quick. Okay, I'm back. So this is what it looks like. I'm actually very happy with it. So as you can tell, like if I click on the phone, it goes right over to my phone. So all of these shortcuts work. It does take a second longer, so you may not prefer to do it this way, but I do think it's pretty cool to be able to have your phone look however you want it to look. And then I think I'm just gonna keep the rest of my phone in these shelves. It's obviously not the most aesthetically pleasing, but I have found that like in terms of productivity and just being able to access my phone the way I want, this honestly is the easiest for me. So maybe I'll continue to decorate it differently in the future, but for now, this is what I'm liking and this is what I did. Another pro tip for keeping your phone very minimal and good for productivity is to turn off all of these badge notifications. So besides messages and phone, I don't want them on anything. So as you can see, WhatsApp has a notification. So if you go over to settings and then notifications, you unfortunately have to do each one individually, like each app, which is kind of annoying, but you click on the app and you just toggle off the badges. So there's one other one. What is it? Dropbox. It does take a little while, but honestly, you guys, it's so worth it. My home screen used to give me such bad anxiety, and I'm pretty sure it gave you guys anxiety too, because there were just badges all over it, and now it looks pretty good. So that is like my favorite way to organize my phone for productivity and minimalism. I also found this other guy who made this awesome layout. I don't want to do it this time, but I might try it next time, but it looks like this. And basically what he has is his 12 most used apps and then 4 folders on top that are called work, play, go, and sift. Sift would be like other, because he realized like all he really does with his app, it's either something for work, it's either something for entertainment or for fun, or it's like travel related, or then it's just like something else, like other. So I thought that was like very clever. I think I have too many apps to do that, but that could be a goal of mine, is really to get it down to that. He only has 1 page. He doesn't even have multiple pages of that. But anyway, I'm gonna link my other videos down below. If you guys wanna learn more about customizing apps, I have plenty for you. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Give this a thumbs up if you did, and let me know any other video suggestions you want, especially iPhone related or Apple Watch related or organizing or decluttering or anything, because those are the videos that I love doing. So I wanna make more coming up in the future. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.